So my name is Annalise Cordwell and I'm a second year theatre media student. My role was on the Sprung team, being assistant designer for Sprung Festival 2018. It was Helena and I's job to create and build a festival design to suit the theme Imagine the Possibilities. This was going to be bold and colourful, very bright. This project required us to make the outdoor area around the ponton down to the creative hub a creative, exciting and welcoming space for all. So an event designer role is ultimately for creative-minded individuals with an eye for aesthetic detail and creatively using space. The role is important as it is responsible for creating the aesthetics and vibe of an event as well as making an emotional connection with the audience. The role is perfect for people who would prefer a fast-paced working environment. The event designers are based out of an office. They spend a lot of time outside meeting with clients and vendors and also work on site to prepare the aesthetics of events. The assistant role, there's opportunity to have a creative input through proposing ideas for shapes, colours, moods and techniques. And other roles for assistant designer include making up mood and trend boards, designing up technical specifications and other smaller responsibilities. Designers make the decisions on colour and mood for the season and design the more important elements of the range. They have considerable responsibility regarding overall design decisions and influences. However, I felt that Helena and I were quite equal. I had quite a say in the big decisions and what was going to be part of our design. So we worked really well together. So what I did and how I did it. So Helena and I began with regular meetings to discuss ideas, colour palettes and design elements. So we ended up creating a floral ticket desk. I used leftover flowers from Carl's workshop and a hot glue gun, 6 paper mushrooms made from adhesive spray, glue spray and hymn book paper, 50 papered butterflies from the Dreams tree and other surrounding bushes, and other surrounding bushes. This is out of paper mache, hymn paper and the PVA glue again. We made some colourful stepping stones out of old carpet underlay cut into different sized circles and spray painted different colours. 3 lantern flowers, so they were massive lantern flowers made by Helena and myself, made from bamboo, baking paper and PVA glue and water mix. So much fun. We also did 6 life-size flowers out of pool noodles and held up by concrete blocks and a pole just to go around, sit around in the garden and add a bit of colour. We did 6 lantern jellyfish from bamboo, baking paper and again the PVA glue and water, and then we connected lots of different ribbons and then they were put up on star pickets and giant lantern rods. They were probably 3 metres high and when the wind blew the ribbons, it was like a really cool effect, like a swimming effect. And the last thing we did was the bunting. Carl Sheed was my primary resource, greatly assisting with my practice and ideas. He's a very knowledgeable, experienced designer and I've learnt so much from him. He really helped with every aspect of our design. And I'm really excited to work with him in the next year. So a few of our designs didn't go to plan and the materials we planned to use for them weren't quite suitable. For example, the jellyfish were originally meant to be made out of barbed wire, but it turned out to be more difficult than expected. However, we overcame this problem with positive, quick thinking and decided to make do with the materials we already had, also due to budget restrictions. So we just went with paper macheing them and turning them into lantern jellyfish, which really worked well in the end anyway. So during this project, I learned new skills and ideas. Skills included project management, map out what resources are necessary to complete the design aspect of an event, attention to detail, so aspiring to achieve visual perfection to make design choices from the colour palette within the design, better communication skills, like to understand the needs of the event coordinator. I learnt that we rely on interpersonal communication and collaboration skills and working to install design elements. Negotiation skills. You need excellent negotiation skills to get the best deals from various vendors involved in creating the event's decor, as well as we were on a limited budget, so negotiating prices with anything we could was ideal. Time management skills, so making sure the decor of Sprung matches the original design. This entailed prioritising tasks based on urgency and importance. Creative skills in the workshop, I was learnt, so using a diverse range of skills, including a drill, paint gun, lantern making, and many more. I learnt how to set up trusses, gazebos, lights. It gave me new skills, ideas, and inspiration to take with me for next year. So, advice for anyone looking to take on this role, you have to be really passionate about what you're doing and the ideas at hand, as it's a role that requires a lot of time, effort, and creative thinking. If the passion isn't there, it will show in the design. If you're not sure about the end result of a design element, don't stop. Keep going until you're happy and 100% sure with it. Otherwise, it will stick in the back of your mind and drive you slightly crazy, and you won't be content until it's fixed. Be confident with your decisions and don't doubt any ideas that come to mind. This is what I learnt. I started off doubting some of my ideas, but then once I put them forward and realized actually these are okay, you then become confident and just know that all your ideas are probably right and are probably amazing. And think about what emotional connection that you want to create for your event. Consider how to best accomplish that goal. While the venue sets the tone, a consistent, well-integrated theme can be the key to building that connection. Colour can assist in building that connection, which I worked out this year. We had so many compliments on the design, and I think it came down to the colour palette we used. Overall, it was such a fun role, and I can't wait till next year.